How many times have you asked the universe for a sign, like a white bird or a specific number, repeating sequence, waiting for some external yes to tell you that you're on the right path? Welcome back. I'm Susan Lilley. Today, we're having a very honest, high consciousness conversation about why asking for signs is actually keeping you in a state of confusion. We've been taught that signs are a tool for manifestation, but from a higher level of consciousness, we see them differently. We see that the need for signs is often a signal that you've been disconnected from your own innate wisdom. Today, we're moving beyond the need for external proof, and we're stepping into a frequency of instant clarity. I'm going to show you what to do instead of asking for signs so you can move through your life with an unshakable sense of inner certainty. Stay with me till the end, because the shift that we're about to make is the difference between being a seeker and being a master of your own reality. In the three principles, mind, consciousness, and thought, we understand that you are the creator of your reality, not a passenger waiting for instructions. When you ask for a sign, you're inadvertently creating a thought bridge of separation. You are saying, I don't know the answer, so I need something out there to tell me what to do. But there is no out there. Everything you experience is a movement of thought within your own consciousness. When you wait for a sign, you are essentially waiting for your own thinking to give you permission to be happy or to move forward. Asking for signs is often a hustle of the mind, a way to avoid the responsibility of your own inner authority. Real clarity doesn't come from a bird or a billboard. It arises from the stillness beneath your thinking. It is revealed truth, not a manufactured one. When you stop asking, you start listening. And when you listen to the mind that created you, the signs become irrelevant because you already have the answer. The most positive, powerful state you can inhabit is inner certainty. Certainty is not a feeling of excitement or a high vibe that you have to maintain. It's a quiet, grounded realization that you are exactly where you need to be. When you operate from certainty, you no longer negotiate with your old identity. You don't need a sign to tell you that you are abundant, because you are abundance. You don't need a sign to tell you that you are loved, because you are love in motion. This is manifestation through alignment. You are organizing your reality based on who you are, not what you are waiting for. When you drop the need for proof, you collapse the timeline between the desire and the fulfillment. You realize that the universe isn't testing you, it is simply responding to the clarity of your own awareness. This is the ultimate win. You move from the stress of finding the path to the luxury of being the path. Your nervous system is the physical reflection of your current state of consciousness. When you are frantically looking for signs, your nervous system is in a state of search and rescue. You are scanning the environment for safety, but real clarity feels like ease. It feels like a quiet nudge or a warm yes in the center of your chest. It doesn't scream, it whispers. And to hear that whisper, your nervous system needs to feel safe enough to be still. This is the clarity shift. It's about realizing your safety and your answers are already present within your innate mental health. You don't need to fix your confusion. You just need to see it as temporary weather, a pattern of thought, as clouds of overthinking. As they pass, the sun of your wisdom is revealed. You find yourself taking aligned action without the need for external green light. I want to invite you into a beautiful, positive practice today that replaces the need for signs. I call it the identity invitation to clarity. The next time you feel the urge to ask for a sign, stop, close your eyes, and ask yourself, if I were already the version of me who has this result, would I be looking for a sign? The answer is almost always no. That version of you would be living it, enjoying it, and moving on to the next expansion. So do this instead. Acknowledge the urge to ask for proof as a sign of temporary thought noise. Step back into awareness and remind yourself, I am the space in which this question is appearing. Trust the first no thought impulse. Usually, the first quiet impulse you have before the overthinking starts is your wisdom speaking. By doing this, you are telling consciousness that you trust yourself. You are reclaiming your inner authority. And ironically, the moment you stop needing signs is the moment the most beautiful synchronistic confirmations begin to show up. Not as proof, as a celebration of the alignment you've already found. You are a magnificent, infinite being of light, and your internal compass is more accurate than any external sign could ever be. You are the hero of your story, and today you have reclaimed your power from the waiting room of life. I am so honored to be on this journey of expansion with you. Every time you choose to trust your own inner knowing, you are manifesting a life of true freedom and fulfillment. If you are ready to stop the internal search and ground yourself in your own innate wisdom, if you want to move from searching to knowing, let's connect. Book a clarity call today. Let's identify the thought noise that's masking your clarity and reveal the path that's already there. Join the Clarity Shift experience. This is my one-on-one container for high achievers who are ready to dissolve the hustle and lead their lives from a place of absolute, unhurried certainty. Watch the full high consciousness manifestation playlist to keep this golden frequency alive in your heart. Remember, consciousness is the only reality. I intend this created courage and clarity to live fully and freely with gratitude. I'll see you soon.